This one comes from Dusty. I know the younger guys are not great, but the older guys are downright awful at this point, like Booker T. Well, good thing Booker T's gone. This might have been a slightly dated question. And the King and even Cole to extent with the botches and rambling. When will they realize commentary is dragging down shows? I don't think Vince feels this way. I think Vince thinks the commentary team is great. You have to keep in mind, for all the things we say about Michael Cole and even Corey Graves, they are told what to say. They are instructed on what to say on television. They're not really given a lot of creative freedom. They basically have to say what is told to them in the earpiece by Vince. So they're just taking the instructions. If you don't like the commentary, I think a lot of it has to be put on Vince. Now, of course, there's also instinct and just being good at what you're doing. So with guys like Byron Saxton and Percy Watson and Tom Phillips, for that matter, they don't really have that ability. I mean, some would have the ability to think on their feet better than others, and some don't. As far as the passion goes, Mauro Ranallo did show some passion when he was commentating SmackDown. I think he was maybe held back a little bit, but he still showed more energy and more enthusiasm than any other announcer in WWE, even on SmackDown, which is overseen by Vince. In NXT, Ranallo has that total freedom because he's working under Triple H and not Vince. And I think that definitely makes a difference. But at the end of the day, you still have to be good at your job. And I think Ranallo's just naturally good at what he does, and that's why he gets these major jobs like calling the Showtime fight with McGregor and Mayweather, because he's just that good. People like Tom Phillips and Byron Saxton and even Corey Graves in NXT, they sounded virtually the same. So, yeah, I just think Ranallo is by far the best announcer in WWE, but Vince likes guys that will go out there and say what he wants them to say. And Michael Cole can do it really well. And the other guys, too, for the most part, can do it as well.